They came from the black between the stars. The engineers, they sought perfection. Their creations, marvels of cosmic engineering, worlds sculpted, life breathed into existence, a symphony of creation echoing across the universe. Yet a darkness lingered in their hearts, a yearning for something more. The engineers craved the ultimate creation, something to surpass even themselves. They toiled, relentless in their pursuit. They experimented, pushing the boundaries of existence. But perfection remained elusive. Then they discovered it, a hidden power, the essence of creation itself. The engineers believed they had found their ultimate tool. They were wrong. They were quite blind. The engineers sought to elevate their creations. They thought to imbue them with this power. What followed was not transcendence, it was annihilation. The engineers' grand experiment had gone terribly, terribly wrong. The essence of creation twisted and corrupted. It warped the engineers' creations into abominations. The perfected, they called them, a cruel joke. These were not beings of light, but of shadow. The protomorphs, the first wave of the perfected, spread like a virus. They consumed, they mutated, they multiplied, worlds burned, entire civilizations were reduced to dust. The engineers, once creators, now faced their own extinction. Their creations had become their doom. This was their punishment. Their hubris had brought about their end. The engineers fought back. Their technology, once used for creation, was turned towards destruction. They crafted weapons of unimaginable power. Stars were extinguished, galaxies reshaped, but the protomorphs were relentless. They were a tide of darkness, impossible to contain. The engineers knew they had lost. Their creations were too powerful, too widespread. The only option left was unthinkable. They had to destroy it all. The black stars were not stars at all. They were weapons, instruments of unimaginable destruction, a last desperate gamble to contain the protomorphs, to cauterize the wound. Worlds were sacrificed, entire star systems erased from existence. The engineers, once architects of life, now became harbingers of death, their legacy forever tarnished. But even the black stars were not enough. The protomorphs, driven by an insatiable hunger, continued to spread. The engineers were pushed back, their numbers dwindling. Their beautiful creations, their perfect creations, had become their doom. They were hunted by the very things they had brought into being. In the end, the engineers retreated. They vanished into the darkness, leaving behind a galaxy in ruins. The protomorphs, their hunger unsated, eventually fell dormant. They slumbered, awaiting the day they would rise again. Millennia passed. The galaxy, scarred but healing, saw the rise of new civilizations. Humanity, oblivious to the horrors that came before, reached for the stars. They sought knowledge, resources, and perhaps their own place in the cosmos. They found only oblivion. On a forgotten planet, orbiting a dying sun, they stumbled upon the truth, a slumbering horror. They awoke it. The protomorphs, hungry after their long sleep, stirred once more. They spread, consuming all in their path. Humanity, armed with crude weapons and blind hope, stood little chance. The cycle begins anew. The ancient enemy, once thought vanquished, returns. And humanity, unknowingly, has become the catalyst for its own destruction. The universe watches, silent and uncaring, as the darkness rises once more.